Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from December 20th to 26th. My name is Heike, and maybe you already know me from my feel-good workout or my dance videos or my daily energies on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, now you know another secret. I love cozy corners, especially in winter where there is lots of light. So I think we all know and we all agree and know that this is what we need most at the moment, light. And yeah, actually the Christmas energies prove that. But first of all, the first energy that we have, or the first strong energy, is a strong healing energy. And that's not only on the 19th because of the asteroid, I hope I'm pronouncing that kind of correctly, asteroid Chiron, which is the wounded healer. And actually Chiron is coming out of retrograde, and it's so interesting because this asteroid is located between Saturn and Uranus, and we know this has been an ongoing theme for this year, and we'll be coming to that later as well in this energy update. So actually it went retrograde on July 15th this year and could have brought up some old topics, old wounds, something that needs to be healed, or maybe people from the past turning up and reminding you that there is still something to heal, or showing you how much you have grown since. So yeah, just be aware of that when Chiron goes direct on the 19th of December. So this energy will be intense over a couple of days, and yeah, just check your diary, write down what happens. Maybe there are some interesting insights, or you can see that you can really give yourself a pat on the back for how much you have grown, how much you've learned. And Chiron doesn't have a too good reputation because it really wants to make sure that we grow, that we do not only heal, that we grow. So no healing as long as you are not willing to grow. That's the message actually. So just maybe you want to write it down to see if you're missing out on some details to not have the same dish served again later on. Also, the solstice on December 21st comes with a great deal of healing energy because you know, or as you might know, the ley lines are in alignment, which means the earth grid is in alignment, in a more harmonious alignment also with us. So things go very, very quick. And it can be a lot less painful, a lot less effort. So just make sure you use this energy. And of course, the solstice is the big portal of raising your frequency, of changing timelines. So if there is anything you wish to decree, that you have any desire that you want to write down, something like that, intentions, that's the time to do it. So this year it's all about healing, and of course as always raising your frequency, setting new intentions. And as it is the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, go within. In the southern hemisphere, do the opposite. Get out there if you are allowed to. And that actually leads us to the next topic, and that's the, well, what can I say, Christmas present, Christmas Eve present challenge. Because yes, energy wise, I'm sorry, it looks like as if we might be getting something that we would not want, or that we have exactly not desired for this time. I mean, looking out, we know it's a Saturn-Uranus square, exact on Christmas Eve, 24th, and it's again control, violence versus freedom, force, boundaries, making people small against going with the flow, being free to do what you need to do on this planet. So, yeah, as we have, or I would just like to remind you that whenever we had this square exact this year in 2021, which was February 17th and June 15th, just let me check. No, June 14th it was, but February 17th was the first one, June 14th the second one, and now December 24th the third one. But I did mention that there is a story behind those, so just check your diary and see which are the topics that you've been working on in your private life, and maybe also what came up in the collective. And yeah, see what if you work with that energy, and what you actually changed, how you changed. Yeah, I know that I thought, okay, what I had several topics that I wanted to work on, and yeah, it looks as if I'm very grateful because I seem to have managed, but we also see that there is a lot going on in the collective, and obviously this topic is what we need to work on. And yes, we have another Saturn-Uranus square in 2022, I think that's in October, but as we can see now, at least in my country, we have discriminating laws, but also we have people now going out on the streets and giving themselves a voice. So yeah, there is a big change, and the truth is on its way. That's continuously one of the topics, that things get revealed and people get annoyed about what gets revealed. Yeah, noticing what they had, what they were sent to go through, and then revealing it. So yeah, there will be a lot going on around Christmas, and just make sure that if there is something unpleasant coming up, because yes, it does look like that, then please go into inner peace, go into love. You know what you have to do to raise the frequency. That's what we are definitely called to do, and it's so, so, so important. I mean, we all know about Christmas miracles, right? And we also know about how quickly and how fast things have been changing over the past, well, years, yes, but even more in the past months. It seems to like going faster and faster. So expect the impossible, expect miracles, and just do what you feel you need to do. Yeah, maybe you need to speak up somehow. Maybe you need to send an email somewhere to speak up, or whatever it is. What you feel called to do is right. Do it. Okay, so yeah, of course, we know also, just checking my notes, that with the Saturn-Uranus square, also our old beliefs can crumble, our old thought patterns. So we, of course, release what is kind of holding us back, or what we feel had us held back. So just make sure that you free yourself as much as you can, and that you get creative, because creative solutions, that's what we need right now, and we can all do it. We all have this talent, it's innate in us. So, what did the masters wanted to say? Yeah, they just want to remind us last week's task was something similar, yeah, because they asked us, how did you change over this series of Saturn-Uranus squares? So actually they also would like you to have a look. Maybe you've written it down somewhere in your diary, or just, think about how was February, how was June, and then how did this change you, and how did this change your life? Because if you change, everything changes. You are the center of your life. So what changed there? And if you have changed, it's the kind of new you. And what is different about this new you? What would you like to do with this new you? Or how would you like to express this new you that you discovered? Okay. I hope this was helpful, and as much as I would have liked to have splendid news for brilliant, fantastic Christmas, I know that we are here and we can do it. So just make sure to send love, to be in peace, as the Christ message is peace on earth. And it's the message in it's for all of us, whatever our religion is, it doesn't matter. So this is really what it's about, peace on earth, which starts with peace and love within you. So just maybe you would like to take this as a message for this time. And yes, if you feel called to speak up and to do something, do so. Thank you for your time and your attention. Thank you very, very much for sharing, liking, commenting and subscribing to my channel, because I have a vision of having more healthy, happy people on this planet, and we can only get there if we do it all together. For love, for peace, for compassion, for freedom, for wealth, for health, for everything, for everyone. Lots of love.